Hey guys, it's Jade E. Wilder here for another daily tarot reading. We have furniture now. It just got delivered today. So yes, there are just boxes upon boxes here. And I feel a little bit better. When you're driving in the car and you're like trying not to use the bathroom a lot, you don't really drink water, and then it's like you're dehydrated for several days after that. What is this madness? The same would be kind of for riding in the plane. I always get really dehydrated on the plane. Anyway, I'm really happy to be here for you. Happy to be here for you. Happy to be here with you. I feel refreshed, feeling good, excited to see what comes out in the cards today. As you know, if you've been here before, I draw a card for your conscious mind, unconscious mind, overall energy related to your mental state or what you're thinking about. More so what you're thinking about, more so what's going on in your world and the different avenues you're pursuing, not really mental state. That's like for a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Go to a doctor if you need help with that. And then one card for advice. So, Spirit guides of the highest truth and compassion, what is it that we can share with this beautiful collective of individuals today for their highest good? Please and thank you. This. So the bottom of the deck energy I have is the Four of Swords. Or will. That's not the Four of Swords, that's the Three of Swords. That's so weird. Huh. Maybe you need to rest. Maybe that's a message for you guys that you need to rest. Three of Swords though is not very different actually. I mean, Four of Swords is about healing and recovery. Three of Swords is kind of going through it, like really going through whatever that pain point is. So that's with the bottom of the deck energy, okay? And your conscious, oh wow. All right, well you have the sun in your conscious mind. So that's positive. Okay, hold on. Let me look at all these cards because I'm getting some interesting hits with this. With the Seven of Wands in your unconscious, this is a very interesting energy. This is a very interesting energy. Okay, so in your conscious mind, you have the sun. In your unconscious, you have the Seven of Wands. And your overall energy is the Eight of Pentacles, which is so weird because I think I just did a reading and that was the overall energy, was the Eight of Pentacles. I think that was your yesterday reading because I record these ahead of time. So, wow. Okay, so if I sit with this for a second. We have someone working on a project. I feel like they really want to say something to someone in this card for some reason, is the feeling I'm getting, like, and this broom is really sticking out to me. I'm seeing a broom up here and I'm seeing a broom up here. Like straw, hay and straw is really sticking out to me in this card today. And this lady here, I feel like she really has something to say to someone, okay? That's just the feeling I'm getting. She really has something to say to someone. I'm gonna look at this guidebook. So this is from the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, which is kind of the go-to tarot deck I use for this collective channel. Eight of Pentacles. Hard work is its own reward. Diligence and attention to detail help to hone our skills and lay the building blocks to a successful future. I'm going to read the things to consider. Are your work and your passion the same thing? If they're not, are you doing your best anyway? Can you find ways to make your effort be its own reward? What do you work at that makes you happy or proud or both? Is there a challenge in your work, something that will help you to develop skills that will serve you later? If you feel as though you are not being appreciated for your efforts, is there a way to step up your game a notch? And don't forget to be proud of yourself no matter what others think. Interesting. This card is about bringing passion to your work, whether it is something professional, a craft, or even tending a garden. Put your heart and soul into whatever you do. Okay. Well, what is she saying? I'm trying to see if I can get a channeled message on what it is she wants to say. Maybe you have something that you can think of as well. What are you waiting for? It's kind of what I got. What are you waiting for? Or, don't you know you already know how to do this kind of a thing? You know, it's easier than you think it is. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's easier than you think it is. What would you do if you knew you weren't going to fail? Was another one that I got. You can have it all. That's another one that I got, is you can have it all. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so straw. I wonder if there's like a symbolic meaning for straw. Frailty, impermanence, and humility, grasping at straws. Humility, I get a big sense that humility is a part of this. Humility. Okay, we're gonna hang on to that. So with the Sun card in your conscious, let's see, with the Sun card in your conscious mind, when I first drew this, okay, the feeling that I got was, and take it or leave it, how it resonates for you, okay? The Sun card is technically like the happiest card in the deck. One of the happiest cards in the deck. Would arguably the most happy card in the deck. But for some reason, when I drew it, the feeling that I got, there's this Paramore song that's called Fake Happy. And it goes something like, I love making you believe what you get is what you see. I'm so fake happy. I feel so fake happy. And I'll bet everybody here is just as insincere. We're all so fake happy, and I know fake happy. do. Anyway, so I love that song. Thank you, Paramore, for that song. It's a great song. I get fake happy. That's what I get in your conscious mind. Fake happy. Are you fake happy about something? Are you pretending to be happy about something, but you're really not that happy? And the reason why I get fake happy, for some reason today, this mother, this, the way that their face looks, it's kind of like, honestly, for some reason, the feeling that I get is like, yes, I'm here and this is exciting, but also I really just want to go home. I really just want to go home and I really want to lay down and I really want to put my feet up because I'm not feeling very great right now. And I don't know why they're not feeling great, but that's just the feeling I got when I first drew this card. And there's a beep. There was just a beep, 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 toot, toot, baby. There was just a beep. So I think that's confirmation. So we have humility and the overall energy, and we have working hard at something. I'm going to define humility here really quick. A modest or low view. Oh my God. Okay, so I just got a modest or low view of one's own importance, humbleness. And I knew it was humbleness, but I feel like I needed this definition because one of the definitions is literally a modest or low view of one's own importance, which doesn't that sound a shit ton different than humble, right? Like, don't we all want to be humble, right? But we don't all want to like have a low view of our own importance. Like, those are two different things, right? Okay, that's the reason I was guided to look that up, is because something needed to be said with that. And that makes sense because the messages that I got were like, you can do this, like you are overthinking this, you have everything you need. And so maybe there's some self-doubt going on. In your unconscious, you have the 7 of Wands. And so this is a feeling of, well, today, this is a feeling of not really being sure what's going to happen. You have several people that are maybe demanding things of you. Fake happy. You have several people that are demanding things of you, and you're not really sure how to appease them. You're not sure how to appease all of them. And honey, the answer is you can't. You can't appease all of them, but you can appease yourself. That's what I'm getting. You can appease yourself and the people that matter the most to you. And I don't even think you would use the word appease. If that was the case, you would use the word like self-actualize, or you would use the word confident, or you would use the word genuine, authentic. You wouldn't use the word appease. Trying to see if there's anything else. Mountains. For some reason, the mountains are standing out to me today. Maybe it feels like you have a mountain to climb. You have a mountain to climb. Maybe it feels like the mountain is getting out of fake happy. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Huh. This is a little heavy today. This is a little heavy. I'm gonna do some spray. Spray that shit away. Spray that shit away. Heavy energy. Man. One of the examples I have of fake happy, when my partner was deployed for a year, I felt like I had to pretend I was okay. Because I didn't want people to worry about me, because that's like a burden, is like having people worry about you. It feels very much like a burden. For me, at least, it does. And I felt like sometimes to make other people feel comfortable, I had to pretend to be happy. And that's no way to live, you guys. All right, I'm going to look at this advice card really quick. The Knight of Swords. You got the Knight of Swords. I get a lot of throat chakra energy off of this card because of all the blue. And with Knight of Swords, things are typically, it's like a fast-paced card. Things moving quickly, being very decisive. Maybe impulsive. There's high and low energy to each card, so you get to put the flavor on it depending on what's going on in your life. You know your life best. No tarot reader knows your life better than you do. And whatever it is that's at the top of mind for you, that's what this reading is about, okay? So the advice, I'm drawn to this kitty cat. Hold on. Yeah, like this kitty cat, their eyeballs, I know it's hard to see, I'm sorry. Their eyeballs are kind of like this. I'll show you. It's kind of like are you sure? Like, this is kind of fast. We're going kind of fast. So this does feel maybe it's a tad impulsive. Maybe a tad. Huh. I'm getting you've made a decision. That's what I'm getting from this card. You've made a decision. There's no turning back. There's something like that. You've made a decision. There's no turning back. And no matter what happens, at least you did it because you knew it was the right thing to do, which is really interesting to me because that's like a lot coming off of this card. That could mean something to you. Maybe you guys need to hear that right now. For some reason, the energy is very much like, I don't care how blank this is. I can't stop thinking, or I cannot move on in my life feeling peace. I just saw the number 23. I don't know if the number 23 is important, but I heard say the number 23. I cannot move forward unless I do this. So it maybe it's impulsive, but it's been thought out is kind of what I'm getting. And the overall energy is working hard at something. And so maybe you have been working hard at whatever it is you want to do right now. And you know what's interesting is at the bottom of the deck energy, we have like journal. Maybe you've really been journaling and writing about something. Maybe you've really been mentally processing emotions. Maybe it's been really, really hard. And the feeling I'm getting is it's been hard, but it's been confusing. Maybe it's just been really confusing, whatever you're going through. Like there's not really a right or a wrong answer. Oh, weird. Oh my God, you guys, so weird. So I just took a yoga class last night, and one of the favorite stories came up. I'm going to try to look it up. What is it? Yes, no. What is it? Who knows? Yes, no. Maybe story. Buddhist story. That's what it is. So when I Googled it, the way that this was the story of the Chinese farmer. That's kind of how it's showing up on Google. Okay. So if you're interested, you can read the whole story, but I'm going to minimize it for you. Essentially, there's a farmer, and all of these tragedies keep happening on their farm. And their neighbor keeps coming over, their nosy neighbor keeps coming over. And they're like, oh God, what rotten luck. Like the crops died. Oh, what bad luck. And the farmer says, maybe it's bad luck. And the next day, like, their horses are gone. And the farmer's like, or the neighbors again, they come over, they're just like, oh man, really sucks to suck, you know? And then the farmer's just like, maybe. And this happens like 3 times until there's a draft, and the son broke their leg, which one of the things was, oh, your son broke your leg. God, how that sucks. It's like, sucks for you. And the farmer's like, maybe. The next day there's a draft, and the people that are drafting for the military, they cannot take the son because the son is injured. And the neighbors come over and they're like, oh my God, this is such great luck, such great luck. And the farmer's like, maybe. And so the moral of the story is, when things happen in life that are unexpected, good, bad, who knows? That's good, bad, who knows is kind of what, there's a different yoga teacher that I had where I'm from in Minnesota. And she would tell this story during class, and the way that she would phrase it was good, bad, who knows. And I always remember that. I remember that all the time, especially when hard things are happening. And that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting that something very confusing has taken up your headspace, which would make sense because for the past couple of weeks, your overall energy was like the 8 of Swords for a while. And you've been really working hard on yourself is kind of what I'm getting, and what matters to you, and building up your confidence, your building up your strength, building up your confidence, building up your self promotion. I'm getting, but it's like a different word. Maybe it'll come to me later. It's kind of like you're confidence is the best word I have right now. Sorry, guys. You're building this up for yourself. And in your waking life, maybe there's things going on that really aren't terrible, but you're not really that happy. And you're kind of going through the motions a little bit. And in your unconscious, you feel like it would be a mountain to climb whatever this is that you're debating on that would actually bring you joy, that would actually bring you closer to joy. And my left ear is just starting to ring. So, but what I'm getting with this advice, because usually advice is advice, like it hasn't technically happened yet, but I get the feeling here that you have made a decision on something. And that you are feeling very strong about this decision because you have done the work. Because you've written about it, you've thought about it a lot, you've talked to people about it maybe, and it's kind of like it's now or never, and also this feeling of, if I don't do this, I will regret this for the rest of my life. It's kind of like the feeling that I get, and I don't know why. I was looking right outside, and there's like something that's shining, and it almost looks like a star, to be honest with you. And it's daylight outside, okay? So like obviously the sun's light is reflecting off of a piece of metal or something, but the way that it is through the trees, it looks like this beautiful North Star from like Pinocchio or something. So take that as it resonates. Maybe you're deciding now to move towards your star, because I know that was in another reading, is move towards your star, like overthinking a lot about it, and maybe now that's what you're gonna do. So wow, that's big energy. It feels a little my heart just kind of just went into my stomach, like when you get like really nervous about something that you really want to do, or like you're just not sure what's gonna happen. Good, bad, who knows? Good, bad, who knows? But you feel really confident. I'm seeing all these feathers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angel number 4. 4 is the angel. I always say the angels are with us. The number 4. So you are protected. You are protected in this decision. I'm trying to see if I get anything else off of this. Let's do a wisdom of the oracle is what I'm getting. Whoa, you guys are doing some big stuff, huh? You guys are doing some big things today. Or who knows when. Soon, it seems like. I thought I maybe got a song for a second. Don't worry about a thing. Bob Marley. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I said, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I don't know if you're a Bob Marley fan. I got a little bit of chills in my legs. My child is asleep, so I can't like totally go all out in that song the way I would like to. All right, so spirit guides are the highest truth and compassion. What does this collective of individuals need to know about this big decision? Whoa, I just got like a ton of energy on my right side, you guys. That's the divine masculine side for me, so that's like taking action. What does this collective of individuals need to know about taking action in whatever it is they have their mind on, for their highest good? Please and thank you. I just heard take it as it resonates. Treasure Island. Interesting. So we have a turtle. Sea turtles could be of significance. We have a pot of gold. We have stars. We have hearts. We have the number 9, which is close to like closing out a cycle. You've been thinking about something, and now you're closing out whatever that is. or trying to. And the other thing I'm getting is you don't know how this is going to go, and you need to temper your expectations, is what I'm hearing. And there's some strong kind of, I'm getting some like, me. Like you just have to, it's a blessing that you're here in this moment wanting to do this. Also temper your expectations is kind of what I'm getting. And the bottom of the deck is happy, 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 happy. And you know what I'm getting to, you guys, is no matter what happens, I think it's going to make you happy because you did something really hard. No matter what, you did something really hard. So if it goes the way you want it to, that's going to make you happy. And if it doesn't go the way you want it to, you're still going to be happy because you did something for yourself. You processed these feelings that were probably really difficult. And you did the work. And even if the outcome isn't what you want in your heart and your soul, I think Spirit is telling you that you've unlocked the key to everything, to living a life the way you want to live your life. You know what I mean? So let's see here. The number 9. Okay, the number 9. Let's see. Treasure Island. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. And I'm getting that for this emotional processing that you've been doing heavily, okay? What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic, okay? That's what this reading is about, you guys. And I feel very much getting confirmation in my ears about the fact that you've really worked hard to process a lot of emotional baggage. I'm getting, but it's I know that has like a negative connotation. It's more like emotional load, like emotional just hard feelings, really hard feelings, like things that maybe you were like, am I really gonna go there? Like, am I really gonna go there right now? I never thought in my life I would think about these things, and am I really gonna start thinking about these things? And something in your waking life, because of this fake happy, something in your waking life, you realized you were fake happy, and you were like, well, I don't want to be fake happy anymore. I want to be real happy. And in order to be real happy, I got to do the freaking work. So, wow, that's huge, you guys. That's like, I think that's like some of the hardest things you can do in life. So seriously, like, amazing job. I do also feel called to read the relationship message. I don't know why, but I feel like someone needs to hear it. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. Interesting. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. That main ending part is keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. That's the main vibe I'm getting from this with Happy Happy and Treasure Island. Is like, you don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's necessarily about love. It could be self-love. whatever it is you're doing. You could be setting boundaries with someone. It could be a really big decision because you're unhappy, and you could be setting boundaries with someone and you're coming in hot with your truth. And with the main message is keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. And that's exactly what this yes, no, maybe story is about. Good, bad, who knows? But no matter what, you did the work. You were brave and you spoke up for what you needed. You just can't be attached to the outcome. That's the main message that I'm getting, is you just can't be attached to the outcome. Okay, wow. That's like really intense. Really, really intense energy. I'm gonna actually pull one of these the fun kawaii deck to see if we have any message of confirmation or anything, any fun little nugget. And then we're gonna wrap her up. Wow, you guys. I'm really proud of you for doing emotional journeying like that. I have like a lot of chills on my back right now. I'm really, really, really proud of you guys. It's hard. I've been there. I'll probably be there again. I feel like there's always something to heal in this life. The healing work seems to be never finished sometimes. So I almost even feel your gratitude for giving yourself this peace of mind is what I'm getting. So that's amazing. Oh, I just realized in this happy card, I want this one. There's a star, like the one, there's a star right here. And there was a star that I just saw. Stars might be of symbolism to you. Whoa, we got the 8 of Wands, which is like moving quick. Things are moving fast. Yep, things are moving fast. Like you've made this decision. You're about to spread your wings and fly. You're not sure where it's gonna lead, but that's at this point not really that important to you. It's more about, I feel like this might be a hummingbird. I don't, it's a very flamboyant hummingbird, very vivid, very fantastical looking hummingbird. But I'm gonna say that it's a hummingbird. Wow. This little dude, I feel like he's like, let's do it. Cool. Well, I'm so proud of you guys. Bottom of the deck energy is 9 of Wands. You're getting after it. Wow. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. Good luck to you. Remember to temper your expectations, and you got this. You've done the hardest part of it, and that's amazing. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.